up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Coming out here to see what the hell Braven's doing. Did you just finish or what? What the hell? I missed the whole thing. You didn't do the back.
Shut up! I'm not gonna do that. This took me 2 hours just to do that process.
It did not take 2 hours, bro.
I swear it was 2 hours.
No way. Yeah, since being we are going to be running the stock hood latch, we are going to need this piece on here. We originally weren't going to put it back on here. Unfortunately, as you guys know, we are like out of Braven's paint, so our idea is to go ahead and paint this thing black. Anyhow, speaking of black, we have quite a few things that we need to paint black, so that's what I'm going to start doing right now, is actually masking his freaking bumpers off. Well, I ain't never used this stuff before, but a few of you guys kept putting in the comments about throw some slime in the damn tires, so I'm trying it out. What can I say? Alright, but just leaving the gym right now. I haven't been in a while, I'm not gonna lie. So I figured I'd come today and at least throw 30 minutes in, you know what I'm saying? But also just dropped Braven off his school. Now I'm headed to my favorite place in the world, bro. Old School Paint. Brought our new gun with us too. Well, they got me pretty good today, man. Oh my god. Filters go flying all over the dang place. Bunch of stuff we needed. Hell freaking yeah. I hope none of this comes open in my back seat. I'd be freaking pissed. How's that freaking tire holding up? Yeah, already losing air pressure. Yeah. Well, hopefully it just takes that stuff a little bit of time to seal. God, I hope I didn't just put that slime crap in my tire for absolutely nothing. Bang, bang. But yeah, I got a bunch of crap. We'll go over it whenever we get to the house. Alrighty, back at the house. What all did we get? Alright, so I got another gallon kit of clear. So they actually recommended this, said this stuff is really good. And it was kind of a budget kit. This was like $90 for this right here. So we're gonna give it a shot, man. I'm gonna use this on Braven's hood, and I'll probably end up using this on khaki whenever we start covering some of the things that need to be repainted on khaki. I also got a universal reducer because I'm running low on reducer, and then also trim black, bro. Yes, you can get it in a quart can. Doesn't only come in spray paint cans. So they're trying to sell me the spray paint cans. They're like, the guy was like, everybody just buys the spray paint cans. So I was telling him that I'd rather use my gun because I'm gonna be painting the inside of a grill, and to me, like being able to dial your gun back and like really fine tune your spray output to be able to get nice even coverage. Just so much easier whenever you're using a spray gun. And I should actually give you guys that advice, man. If you are intimidated by using a spray gun, you really shouldn't be. There was a point in time when I used to spray paint absolutely everything, bro. And that was before I got my job working in the sign industry. So like 18 years old and below. Like I used to spray paint my bikes, model cars, like just all kinds of stuff. I used to spray paint walls. But one thing I learned, once you familiarize yourself with a spray gun, like you're able to control like the amount of paint that comes out, how much air you're using. You can control like how thick the paint is going on what you're spraying. Like if you're worried about getting runs, let's say it's really cold outside or something, you can turn your air pressure up a little bit and dial the volume of the paint coming out down to where it's giving a thinner coat to where you don't get runs. Like it's a lot easier to paint with a spray gun and get good results versus spray paint, bro. I can never go back to just spray painting everything. So for you guys that are like spray painting your cars, I really highly recommend just get a freaking cheap ass gun like a Harbor Freight gun or something and just practice, dude. Once you get comfortable and get it down, you'll never go back to spray painting. Anyhow, guys, just to give you a feel for how much this kind of stuff costs, this black trim, this can right here costs $54, man. So this is but it's kind of like a specialty thing, you know what I'm saying? The reducer, 1 gallon of reducer, this costs $32. The clear coat, it shows here that it came out to $79. He charged me, okay, so he charged me $65 for this. They had like a sale going on that was like 15% off, so I actually got that for 65 bucks. So, and I took the gun with me because I got this little adapter, so now I can use my PPS cups like I use on my other gun. He only charged me 10 bucks for this. Normally these things go for like $30, so I actually really appreciate it. He only charged me 10. Well, the thing is they came out with a new design for the PPS cups, and this is the old design, so not as many people are using this anymore, so he is able to, you know, discount that a little bit. And of course got some filters, some cups, and mixing sticks, and I got another roll of tape because we're kind of running low. Just crazy whenever you think about it. So 40, 65. What else did I get? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, this was $65. This right here was $39. I see now. I was wondering, dude. I was like, what the hell? Because everything all together came out to $194. For a second, I was like, that's not adding up. What the hell? But yeah. Anyhow, now I need to find what Braven did with the paper. Oh, I already found it. Got to finish getting this bumper masked off. Start spraying. All right, so this hood has been drying for, I don't know, like 17 hours now. It is hard to the touch. I guess it does have a little bit of a sticky, I don't know. Yeah, I can like force a fingerprint into it, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna do is go ahead and hit it with some 120. My theory here is, see how shiny this is? Since being it's so shiny, I feel like it kind of seals itself. Whenever stuff like this dries, like whenever paint dries, for instance, it releases a gas out into the air. Those are paint fumes. That's why whenever you guys paint something, it can be dry to the touch, like these bumpers. They were dry to the touch whenever we moved them into the garage, but yet it still filled the garage full of this paint smell. And that is the reason why, is because it's still not 100% cured. As it's going through its drying process, it releases a gas into the air. And with stuff like this, if you are capable of doing so, obviously we couldn't do this with the bumpers, but what I'm gonna do is go ahead and scuff it up to get rid of that shine, that seal, you know what I'm saying? To me, like whenever you scuff it up, it kind of lets it breathe. So just like that. And then I'll check on it after we're done with the bumpers. Hopefully this thing will be ready to clear coat in this video. But yeah, do you see how it's like gumming up? Like all that stuff coming off, that's because it's gumming up. And you really don't want it to, you don't want it to be like that whenever we go to hit it with the clear coat. Because if it's not hardened and those gases that I'm talking about, if the clear coat dries faster than that stuff dries, then that will create a problem. That's when it will react with the clear coat and create bubbles and stuff, because the gases from this is trying to make it through the clear coat. So yeah, basically to be on the safe side, we more than likely won't end up clear coating the hood in today's video. So it is what it is. Anyhow, I've already got the bumper out in the spray booth and moving on to the next step. You guys remember I told you the dogs tore up the damn car cover that I had on Gotham? Really kind of upset me, man. They turned it into confetti all over the backyard. Now look what they're starting on. The one on top of Venom, of course. Can't have anything nice around here. So that is a paint stick with 320 grit sandpaper taped onto the end of it. That's what I'm using, dude. Get inside of all these little crevices. So I gotta sand each side of all of this stuff. Side, top, bottom. Everything, the whole thing has to be sanded inside of here if you want your paint to stick, you know what I'm saying? If you want your paint to stick. All right, so this trim black, it says that it is a 1-to-1 mix ratio, and the only thing you're gonna mix in this is reducer. So basically this stuff is ready to spray out of the can, like it'll dry on its own. You don't need a hardener or anything. The reducer is basically just to thin it out so that you can spray it through a gun, which I really don't understand why, because this stuff is pretty thin, bro. All right guys, we are ready to go. I got my paint mixed up, got my freaking mask. I'm so excited to have a new mask. Got you guys mounted up on my head. Yeah, got you guys mounted up on my head. Kick the booth on, time to spray. Dude, I really like how this stuff lays down, man. This trim black, like it's really hard for it to not be consistent, you know what I'm saying? But it's getting a really nice satin sheen to it. It smells really good too. Like, it's not like a strong odor. Like I don't know, like it has a good smell to it. Yeah, I'm gonna let this stuff probably sit for maybe 30 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna come out here and pill it. I don't want to let it completely dry. I don't like to do that whenever I have a tape line, because the paint is not only on the bumper, but it's overlapping onto the tape. So if you let it dry for too long, it can like seal itself onto the tape. And I'm always worried that whenever you come to pill it, because I've had it happen before, bro, like you come to pill it and it pills the paint up with it around the edges. I made sure to sand really well all the way up around the edge to hopefully avoid that. But another way to avoid it is to pill your tape before it completely dries. I most certainly recommend that. These right here are actually the bases for Braven's mirrors. So you guys know how we literally ran out of paint. So these were some pieces that we decided that we'd go ahead and do these black, because I did that on one of my old coupes. I actually left this section black and then painted the actual mirror housing to match the color of the car. And it looks cool that way. Like, it adds a little bit more detail to it. So that's a decision that we made so that we were able to preserve a little bit of paint. But yeah, I'll catch back up with you guys whenever I'm peeling this damn bumper. Dude, this stuff dries so freaking fast. Look at that sheen it has. Isn't that so freaking perfect for being trimmed, dude? Look at this bumper. Look at that, man. Came out so freaking clean. And I went ahead and I sprayed the backside not like fully, but just kind of misted the overspray just so it looks a little bit more presentable. Like if you ever pull the bumper off, it doesn't have all the overspray all over right here now, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of misted it in there just to kind of black it out. Yeah, dude, this thing is pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and take it back out into the garage so it can finish drying completely. Check on that damn hood. Hopefully we can start clear coating the thing, man. I don't have high hopes, but we can start assembling the mirrors. Braden's over here cleaning up his little brackets and stuff so he can get the bumpers actually mounted. So these are for the front, right?
Yeah, the rear ones are already on the car, pretty sure.
Yeah, so he's just going over these with some lacquer thinner, trying to get them all cleaned up. Because there was a lot of overspray from whoever like spray painted the car red before. So getting all the overspray off and just trying to get them cleaned up, make them look kind of newish. Oh, and I saw some comments. I want to touch on this really quick. Like all the laughing emoji. Oh my God, you're really going to hold your battery in with a ratchet strap and all this. Dude, this battery is bigger than the battery that's going to actually go in here. So this is like a full size battery, right? The battery that's going to be going in here is one of those skinnier ones. So we actually made this bracket. Do you see this all thread sitting up here? If you've been following the channel long enough, you would have seen us actually fabricate this battery bracket and everything, and there's a piece of angle that goes in front of it and bolts it down and actually holds the battery there. We need to get a new battery for Braven's car. That battery is just temporary, so that's the reason why there's a ratchet strap, because that battery box wasn't designed to hold a battery that big. You know what? I've decided I'm not even gonna mess with this hood in this video, bro. I don't want to risk it. I want to give that stuff some time, enough time to dry and completely cure. And honestly, we have plenty enough stuff to do right now than to mess with the damn hood. So I can mess with the hood tomorrow as soon as I drop this guy off at school. But yeah, Braven's gonna go ahead and get his lip assembled. I still have a few other things I need to paint black out in the booth, so we're gonna go do that. What we have left to spray black, well, I say what we have left, but there's always more stuff to spray black. These are his door moldings. If you guys remember, Braven actually sprayed them gloss black. He's learning. All right, I explained to him this kind of stuff just can't be gloss, so we're gonna spray those with the trim black. We're also gonna hit this this piece. Look, this is probably gonna be one of those pieces that in the future, like whenever we go to like redo your engine bay or something, that will probably end up color matching. But for the time being, we don't have any of his color. Like I told you guys, that paint that we used on the car, that's like sign shop stuff that I made myself, and I don't know, I don't trust anybody else to actually mix that color. I would have to mix it myself. I'm working on getting some more paint. So I also want to hit the inside of this rear bumper and just kind of knock out all this overspray and just clean it up, you know what I mean? Especially like right up here. It's one of those things, bro. You'll never see it unless you take the bumper off, and it's just like a glance, you know, but makes a huge difference. Little details. That's pretty much it for tonight, man. We're gonna get out of here, actually go get ourselves something to eat, because I'm freaking starving. I haven't ate all day.
I mean all day either.
Ah, you're full of crap. You ate ramen noodles.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty sure that tomorrow is probably gonna be a banger, bro. Like the Integra is coming together. Like, we started doing some assembly, which I wanted to include in this video. I'm sorry that I'm not. It's just we didn't get it all done, and I would really like to do it all in one video. Like, we got the front bumper on. but not the rear bumper quite yet. So I will give you a little tease really quick. Sheesh, man. Dude, it is nuts, bro. It is freaking nuts, bro. Yo, guys, thanks once again for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do smash the like button because it helps out tremendously, more than you know. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Hi there, Ruggy. Well, they can't see you.
Peace out. Peace out.
Later, dude. So yes, as you've seen, we have a new car. It is in a little bit of rough condition right now. I mean, it's all there for the most part. It doesn't have a back seat or anything. Somebody started doing a lot of sanding and body work and everything on it, and whoa, what the fuck? Simple Speed Garage. Huh. Holy shit, it's got a big old freaking like wrinkle in it, man. I don't know what the hell happened there, but coming into the interior, the seats are in pretty good condition. It looks like the carpet is pretty dirty. Just needs to be cleaned up. Door panels look all right. They're not horrible. Definitely seen a lot worse. The dash doesn't look that bad either, other than like some buttons maybe need to be replaced. Need to get a lock cylinder and everything for the ignition. Damn, dude, it's been a long time since I've sat in a DA. That's broken. Got the little sunroof button over there because it's got a sunroof. That's fucking dope. Hell yeah. I don't know what the hell is going on right here. What is that? The lock cylinder? Looks like somebody. I don't know the story. I think he lost the key to it, dude. But whatever. What in the hell is that, man? What's going on? Toby, what's up, dude? You over here checking out the new Integra too? Say, what is this thing? Have you peed on it yet? I bet you've already peed on it, haven't you? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, dude. Whatever. Oh, that's a little that's a little busted. Clock is kind of falling out a little bit. Rear view mirror's a little floppy. It's got a sun visor. It's missing the passenger side. Guess the passenger don't need a sun visor. The back is pretty much all race card out. It's all just stripped. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, anyhow, let's pop the hood and look at what is probably the most interesting thing on this car at the moment. Bam! How do you like your new car?
I like it.
Do you really like this thing? Tell me the truth.
Honestly, it's just like, it's one of those things, it's a work in progress kind of thing.
Yeah, like you'll have to build it. You'll have to turn it into something nice. I mean, of course I'm gonna help you, but dude, you're gonna have to put in some work, bro. For real though, what do you think of it?
I genuinely like it. I like it.
I mean, I was seriously trying to talk him out of it. I'm not gonna lie.
It's more satisfying when you actually work hard on something and get it done than just buying something. You know, built not bought.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, it's a dope ass Integra. That was my first Honda, bro. Really? This is literally the same as my first Honda. Just mine was a 4-door.
It's just meant to be.